ওরে নির্বোধ, ওটা অন্য পৃথিবী, আর তোর বড্ড দেরি হয়ে গেছে।
Onnyo Basanto 2015 Indian Bangla Movie Review. I could not but help write a few lines about this movie in Bangla. I read the story in 2000 in a Pooja barshiki by Suchitra Bhattacharya. I did not know this favorite story of mine has been converted into a movie. It is all about, as somebody suggested in a phrase, proposed bride's confusion. The character Tannistha, Amrita Chatterjee, is torn between two men. One her fiance, a ruthlessly ambitious goal-oriented man, and another an ambition-less small-scale businessman who makes perfumes for livelihood. You should see the end, I should not tell you, but the acting, the capturing of non-verbal subtle gestures were touching, indeed moving. Kamaleswar Mukherjee as the father of the bride was effortless. I knew he was a filmmaker, unaware of his fabulous acting skill. Moments between Amrita Chatterjee, the bride, and Koushik Roy, the failure, was subtle yet soothing and gentle. And hats off to the director Aditi Roy. This one and her first film Aboshesey shows she has a talent. A talent to touch and evoke fine emotions, a talent to explore enormous layering and possibilities in a relationship. She made an emotion alive which is very rare and which I call brooding stillness or gentle brooding. Pangs or aches of heart which made my eyes moisten several times. However, let's talk about summaries. Two strangers, Abhimanyu and Tini, came to know each other at a mutual friend's wedding. Slowly they become fond of each other as they have similar thoughts and perspectives about life. They grow feelings for each other, but don't say it. On the other side, Tini is engaged to her childhood friend.
আচ্ছা, এত কষ্ট করে যে পারফিউমটা বানালে সেটা ফেলে দিলে কেন? কত অজানা দেশের ফুল ছিল ওতে, বা জঙ্গলি ফল,
bergamot, eucalyptus oil, lemongrass, ilang ilang, আর
আর এমন কিছু যেটা শুধু আমিই দিতে পারি?
The story of Onnyo Basanto is basically based on a novel written by Suchitra Bhattacharya. The subject is contemporized for the year 2015. Few elements are added or altered while adapting the subject for this modern era. Now I'm explaining movie plot. So the movie is playing as a character of a girl named Tannistha. She is the only daughter of her parents. She is doing her PhD. She is very straightforward, vulnerable and untie in relation to keeping any statement. She is just like any modern-day girl. Her father loves to be in his own creative space in the field of theatre and cinema. Tannistha too has those elements in herself like her dad. Her mother is a very practical woman who governs and is the decision-maker of the house. So, Tannistha is the combination of the elements her mom and dad owns. The commencing with the shoot, the pre-production stage of the film, Tannistha is completely different role on the character. It was actually funny when director Aditi Roy suggested to be a little naughty for the character unlike, who is too decent in reality. It had to cultivate the impishness like the girls of today. People will easily connect the movie character with the girls of this era. The movie tried to best to grab the character while they shot for the film. Now it depends on the people how they grasp. Is there any funny or any kind of memorable feature while watching movie? Anyone can gain knowledge and learn so many things while shooting. It would definitely like to share one of the favorite scene and the memorable day of the watching time. From a very tender age it took up singing. A scene was later added for the film and it was certainly a big surprise for me. It was a scene between Tannistha and her dad. It was a beautiful song sequence sung by them which is indeed etched in their mind. It is very difficult actually. It is because 90% of the people who wants to be a part of this industry wants to take up acting as their profession. People think that acting is very easy. According to them, if they are not good at anything, they can act. Since this profession is apparently very glamorous and has a very good exposure, people always want to be a part of it. There is a huge competition in this field while they are not aware about the hard work the actors do. Shooting for long hours, taking up different characters at different intervals is actually not easy.
কি হলো?
রাস্তাটা আজও নদীর মতো লাগছে, তাই না? বয়ে চলেছে অন্ধকারে।
এসেছিল মন সকাল,
স্বপ্ন কিন্তু সত্যি হয়,
যেভাবে আসে
চেষ্টা থাকে।
চলেও তো গেছে।
In the movie, actress Amrita Chatterjee's opinion on that, acting does not signify the meaning of being a superstar. People need to be dedicated for the desire they want to achieve. Because, in a period of time, it might be frustrating or even enjoyable depending on the quantity and the quality of the work you do. But, at the end, your performance will matter, not the chance you get to perform. It is because your performance will be judged by the audience, and that's how you earn your purpose and not by simply being shown on screen.